financial support from viewers like you. And by Deluxe Corporation, providing checks, business forms, and electronic payment systems for your world. Deluxe Corporation.
Thank. Coming soon to a motion picture theater near you.
Years ago, a battle was fought and an empire was destroyed. Now, the saga will continue.
You were expecting someone else?
If you see only one movie this summer, see Star Wars. But if you see two movies, see Austin Powers.
That's right, Mr. Bigglesworth. We're back. Oh, behave.
The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Hello, help me with the chair, please. All I wanted was a frickin' rotating chair. Throw me a bone here, people.
Coming soon from New Line Home Video.
Tune in and take a trip to Pleasantville,
We're supposed to be in school.
We're supposed to be in color?
where every day is perfect
If we don't play along, we can alter their whole existence.
and everything is changing.
Look at my face.
It'll go away.
I don't want it to go away.
From the co-creator of Big and Dave, Pleasantville.
Look at her books.
Look at her sweater.
Rated PG-13.
Now available from New Line Home Video.
Pecker! Pecker! My name is Pecker.
Pecker is about to go from small-town rogue
You want to buy it?
I'd love to give you a show in my New York gallery.
to New York City Vogue.
I don't want to be in Vogue.
Everybody wants to be in Vogue.
Edward Furlong, Christina Ricci, Martha Plimpton, Brendan Sexton III, Mink Stoll, Patricia Hearst, Mary Kay Place, and Lily Taylor in the new film directed by John Waters.
We're all famous, just like the Jackson family.
Pecker, rated R.
Detective James Carter loved his job until he got a partner.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Now, the fastest hands in the East
Do it again.
team up with the biggest mouth in the West.
Which one of y'all kicked me?
Jackie Chan,
Bitch boy.
Chris Tucker,
Never touch a black man's radio, boy.
Rush Hour, rated PG-13.
His name strikes fear in his enemies. It's open season on all Night Stalkers. Half human,
All our strengths,
half immortal.
none of our weaknesses.
He is the ultimate weapon in the war against evil.
Tonight, the age of man comes to an end.
I don't see it that way. Wesley Snipes, Stephen Dorff, Blade. Rated R.
Critics are calling Practical Magic a terrific brew of fun and fantasy.
Let the cauldron bubble.
Spellbinding, a magically romantic comedy.
Worst taste in men. Well, you do.
A fun romantic treat.
You're saying what I'm feeling is one of your spells.
A must-see. Sandra Bullock, Nicole Kidman.
Which?
Sally just came out.
Practical Magic, rated PG-13.
The critics have tasted home fries and are calling it deliciously demented.
How do you make a Whopper?
Man, that's Burger King.
So original,
How do I look?
hilariously fun.
Dorian,
Yes, ma'am.
have you ever heard of Lamaze?
Drew Barrymore will steal your heart.
I'd like that.
Home fries, Drew Barrymore and Luke Wilson in a cutting-edge romantic comedy. Rated PG-13.
And now, our feature presentation.